Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Sean Manaea. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fights it off, you'll see another. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That's down and in. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Check swing, and it's popped up. Makes the catch. One away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Andrew McCutchen stands in now and watches strike one. Flares it into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Bryan Reynolds. And takes low for ball one. Just off the outside edge.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
3-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Oracle Park, and on the mound today, Roansy Contreras. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So here's Wade now. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Giants lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. On to Gonzalez for one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the third baseman, David Villar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Second inning set to go. Now, Endy Rodriguez. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Base hit, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
No score here in the second. Misses outside, and 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2 on, 1 out. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Rodriguez, the runner at third. Davis over at first with 1 away. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back in on a dive. That one finds the corner, and the count is 3-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
1-0.
Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. That's inside, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Number 19, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, left field. Peterson on the move. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Giants nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Jock Peterson. Contreras back to work. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Blake Sabol in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Cruz heads towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And there's a strike. McCutchen, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one is inside.
1-1.
And now the lefty. They say it went.
1-2.
Pitch misses.
Nope,
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Yastrzemski makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Brian Reynolds here. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Reynolds at first, 1 gone. Flores over to Crawford. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2008. Foul ball. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. And foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wade goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in San Francisco. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Endy Rodriguez. That's a little bit low. On a line, base hit. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar. That's off the mark. 1-0. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Minaya picks over, and he's back in there. 1 out and a runner at second. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. Connor Joe digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pick off to third. Rodriguez back on a dive. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
To the right side. To first. Third out. Pirates leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Wilmer Flores. Contreras back to work. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wide to kick the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 2-2.
Full count.
And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for the Giants, David Villar. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second here, no outs. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Peterson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in, throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sabol. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's ripped into left. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. One run is in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. 1 for 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Into the bleachers and gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-1.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Logan Webb into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
In the air, right field. And that will drop foul.
You know, these Pirates finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Number 19 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the 0-1. Just missed. Out to short. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 6-1.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public.
Colin Holderman gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now it's Wilmer Flores. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, David Villar. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. 2 away. And Jock Peterson stands in. Fouled off to the right. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. It's a run for the Giants on the solo block. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
This to third. Sends it to Flores. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's Oneil Cruz. And that one clips the corner. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And a foul ball left side. Cruz leads off first with one away. And it's even up.
1-1.
Now move to first. Cruz gets back easily. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up next, Henry Davis. First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
One out. Runners at first and second. Struck him out looking. And he hits a ground ball right side onto Crawford. That's the third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants 7 and the Pirates 1.
She told me don't leave. I told her shot it relax now, so she can get ready. We hit the club in a sec.
Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sabol. Holderman back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Holderman, the tall righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Ripped on the ground to second. Gonzalez to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Michael Conforto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. Swung on, belted. Andujar going back on this one. Looking up and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Crawford at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Right side. Gonzalez gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and they're on top 7-1. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Conforto on the move to the alley. Balls it in, and there's one away. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Flores takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, number 19. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Whips it across, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 7 and the Pirates 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 52 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hernandez warming up as well. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Slider misses outside.
Full count.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm moving.
Man at first, and up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. That one to first. Fires to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. To third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit right there. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball, no strike.
McCutchen, the lead runner at second. Reynolds on at first with nobody out.
One ball, one strike.
Check on the runner. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. McCutchen coming home. In there safely. It's 7-2.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Johnny Brebbia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He's in there. It's 7-3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's one down. Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swings through that one. First and third, one down. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here it comes. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Peterson makes the catch, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 7 and the Pirates 3. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Hernandez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And digging in for San Francisco, David Villar. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 52 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. That one 95 to finish him off. Giants down in order, but they still lead at 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Rebbia back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Rebbia, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Number 19 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
McCutchen in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. Play at the plate. Got him.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So they're down to their final out. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Move to second. In there for strike one. And now one strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes, and that'll do it.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.